everybody. Today we are going to speak about our PCE stain mix. PCE are micronized solvent-based pigment paste that you can use to produce whatever kind of toner you might require for production of patina and stain. The meaning of the stain mix is to let you have the fewest possible number of items according to which you can produce whatever kind of stain and patina by mixing each other. The PCE concentrates are basically 4 colors: yellow, red, blue and black, plus white. They can be used as they are to produce stain and patina, obviously diluted according to our suggested formulation. And the carrier we will have to consider for PCE range will be produced starting from thinner blend, suggested thinner blend, and some binder that we will see in the book. Inside the stain mix, you will find formula to produce some of the most popular color in our market actually, like smoked oak, like Bourbon, like cherry coral. And you will have to check the suggested formula at the end of the book by checking the reference number. For example, let's see how to produce the Bourbon. In the stain mix you will find the reference formula for spray and wipe stain, starting from PCE basic paste plus solvent thinner and binder. How to calculate and to create your own toner and carrier according to the application you will have to consider. The total amount of PCE is your toner, and you must consider and calculate the ratio at 100%. Solvent plus binder is your carrier, and the carrier will depend on the application, spray and wipe, wipe on, wipe off, and the kind of wood you want to stain. So we will have to calculate. So now we have calculated the proportion for the production of our PCE toner. Let's add white first. Then yellow. Red. And black. Stir properly. In the same way, we will calculate carrier formulation. In the stain mix, you will find formula for almost universal spray and wipe carrier formulation. But we are conscious about the importance of creating the perfect and the most performing carrier. So we have selected some of our binders we produce in order to let you have a clear picture and an overview about what you can do with our binder together with the suggested blend of solvent thinner. you will find a what-if system to explain how to create your own carrier, starting from the kind of wood you want to stain, I mean open pore wood, compact wood or soft wood, and the kind of application you want to have, I mean spray stain, spray and wipe on, wipe off, roller stain, and the patina, how to produce the dry patina. Since we want to have Bourbon color applied by wiping on, wiping off on oak, we have already calculated our toner, so let's calculate also our carrier. Having a look to our suggested formula, you can find that carrier for spray and wipe stain is this one, while we have at that moment to produce a carrier for wiping stain, and the blend of solvent thinner and binder will be your carrier. The PCE mix indicated in the formula is your toner. So let's calculate the carrier. Dil 87 is a solvent thinner blend suggested and recommended for a matter of absorption and the shelf life of the PCE inside the ready-to-use stain. So we have our carrier for wiping on, wiping off application on open pore wood like oak. Let's start with thinner blend and then the binders. Each binder has its own purpose as indicated in the stain mix. So we have carrier for the wipe on, wipe off, ready to use stain on oak. Now we will keep aside the carrier that we will have the chance to use with other toners. According to the formula in our stain mix, the ready to use stain will consist of a 15% of toner and an 85% of carrier that we will prepare. A quick stirring and the ready-to-use stain is ready. The open time of this carrier is very good. If you want to increase the open time, you can add some solvent thinner retardant, or even you can increase the amount of PLC 42. While if you need a more marked pore effect, you can increase the amount of PLC 20. Simple and easy. By the way, we have prepared the toner, the Bourbon toner, and the wipe on, wipe off carrier. So let's prepare also the other carriers we will use together with this toner and another one we will prepare. We have to prepare the spray stain carrier. So according to the formula we have here, we should mix Dil 87, PLC 20. Usually the concentration of the toner for spraying stain is less than wiping on, wiping off. For the spray and wipe, we will also consider the same formula here. And finally, we will calculate patina carrier. We have to remark one point. In our concept of dry patina, we have to remove very easily the exceeding amount of patina on top of the base coat. So our carrier, what we call converter, it's a very soft converter for very soft patina, easy to be removed. According to our experience, we suggest to regulate the gripping by mixing our SPC00 with acetone. According to what is your need, we suggest to start from a blend 1:1 SPC00 and acetone, and then you can adjust the ratio according to your needs. So we will start from the patina carrier. Acetone. Another important point to remember is that the patina that will be applied on top of a base coat will be harder to be removed if the base coat was previously sanded, while if you don't sand the base coat of the sealer where you will apply the dry patina, the patina will be softer. So you have to consider and to compensate these important 2 points about ratio SPC00 acetone and about the base coat sanding or not. Here we have prepared patina carrier that we will keep here, stock for next application. So now let's prepare carrier for spraying application. In the spray carrier we don't have PLC42 since its purpose it's specifically for wiping, while we have PLC20 that is a very fast drying binder. And finally we will prepare the spray and wipe carrier that, as I said before, all these carrier will be used with whatever kind of toner we will prepare. For spray and wipe, we will use PLC42 and PLC20 in order to get the combined action. Ready-to-use stain for spray and wipe application consists of 85% of the carrier we have already prepared and 15% of the toner. The ready-to-use stain to spray and wipe will be applied by spray gun in the lab later. So now let's prepare another toner, selecting some color from our stain mix. Let's do the charcoal, reference 4L. And the charcoal, the main component, it's obviously the PCE 103 black. And now we will prepare ready-to-use stain and patina by mixing the toner charcoal and the carrier we have already prepared. Let's use charcoal toner to prepare ready-to-use stains and patina. Let's start from spray and wipe charcoal stain. For the spray and wipe, we suggest to use 15% of toner and 85% of carrier. Let's always start from the carrier and after the toner. Let's do also the ready-to-use spray stain by using spray and carrier. For the spraying stain, we suggest to keep 90-10 ratio between the carrier and the toner. We will also prepare the dry patina to scrub, starting from the patina carrier and the toner. We always suggest to stir before mixing, since obviously there are different kind of resin and additives inside, and the stirring is always suggested. All this ready-to-use stain plus this patina will be applied by spray gun in the lab, while the last ready-to-use stain we are going to prepare will be applied by wiping off here. And now let's apply wipe on, wipe off the charcoal's ready-to-use stain. Obviously, the oak has been sanded previously with grit 150. It's possible even to brush before applying the stain in order to enhance the pour. We always suggest to wipe on, wipe off along the pour direction. And as you can see, thanks to the proper action of the carrier, even if it's a very dark color, you don't have a white pour issue. If you are not satisfied about the intensity of the color, you can redo without overlapping problems. Easy and simple. So now let's have a look to the final results after overcoating. Here you can find all the stain and patina made starting from PCE charcoal toner mixed with the proper carrier according to the desired application. Spray, wipe on, wipe off, spray and wipe, and patina. While here you can find the application made starting from Bourbon PCE toner for spray and wipe and wipe on, wipe off. So thanks for your time and your patience. If you have any doubt, please don't hesitate to contact us. We are always here ready for helping, because in Adler we care about the service beyond the products.